Hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to this week's edition of Mad Max's MicroMeals. And this week, since it's the holiday season, we're going to do something real great for you. We're going to do dessert. Now, everybody likes dessert, whether it's pie or cookies or something like that. But right here, we're doing something that's called tumbleweeds. And it's not like, shoot 'em up, Wild Wild West tumbleweeds, something you see around the desert, but it's a dessert. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you're going to need is some butterscotch chips, and not like the scotch that you drink, but butter and in chip form. Butterscotch chips, and so you need a cup of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump these right ahead in there. And the next thing I have is peanut butter, and I have 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. And I have a spatula here, so I can get it out. And so I'm gonna sit there and put that in there. I'm gonna get as much peanut butter as I can. All right, and I'm just kind of stir this up a little bit. It's gonna gloop together up real nicely, and you can see there. Real sticky, but that's all right. And what's going to happen is we're going to take this mixture that we just made here, and we're going to put that in our friend, the microwave, and we're going to put that in there for about a minute, and we're going to kind of get things to melt. And then after about a minute, we're going to want to stir it up and give it about 30-second intervals from there until it's nice and good and melted. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to open this up and take my mixture here, stick it in there. And over here, I'm just going to go 1-0-0 for a minute and start, and then we'll be back in just a little bit when that's done. All right, we're just about done here, so there's the ding. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and now this is going to be kind of hot, so be careful you don't burn yourself. But all right, and you can see that this has become a real nice mixture. It's glooped together real nicely there. So I'm going to set that down. We're going to go to some of the other ingredients. Now what I have here is 1 cup of peanuts. Peanuts, like the cartoon strip or something like you feed an elephant. Just regular peanuts. And then over here we have a shoestring potatoes, and they're just you can find them in a chip aisle at a grocery store. But they just kind of look like little things like that, something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peanuts first. I'm going to go ahead and dump them in there. And then we're going to take our mixture here of the peanut butter and the butterscotch chips. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start just putting that right in there. And you want to make sure you can get all of that out of there and use a spatula well. And you don't want to waste any of it because this is going to turn out to be very delicious. Something that you can give to the whole family around the Christmas time and, sit down and enjoy a glass of eggnog and, just pass the time and be with family and all that great stuff. So I'm going to take this, and you can see everything's mixed together. So I'm going to sit here, and I'm just going to mix this up. I'm going to try and get it mixed together. Oh, it's spilling a little bit there. That's all right. That'll happen. And you're going to feel it with your spatula really starting to stick together, and it's going to get solidified. And you can already see how this is really sticking to the spatula here. But it's going to take a little bit of time. But like I said, go ahead and we're going to mix this, and I'm just going to keep mixing this here and. All right, and then you can see here, now this is mixed together really nicely, and once you get it all mixed together really consistently, that means it's about done. It'll take you a couple of minutes, but not too long. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take a spoon, something like this, and just get some together, and we're going to put it on a plate about like so. And be careful there, it doesn't slide off, but you can just get some together, and you're going to let it sit here, and you can kind of form it. If you have some gloves, you want to use your fingers, you can form it a little bit. Basically, you're just going to let it sit together like that, and give it about 5 minutes or so. It's going to solidify. And it's become a real nice treat. And so that's basically it for today's show. I'm going to scoop a few more here out and take some home to my grandma. But that's it. So go ahead and try this at home and serve your family and enjoy. And then we'll see you next time.